So I just discovered the fastest way to get the maxed out Mandalorian skin and all of his armor upgrades. Now there is an absolutely huge variety of challenges, places you must visit, and so much more around the map to unlock each piece of the armor for the Mandalorian skin. For example, for the armor piece for his left thigh, you're going to want to head to the former vault over inside of the shark. Inside the vault, it'll be sitting right over here on this shelf that you can see. In case you're curious on the map, it is located right over here. Now there are a total of 8 of these challenges. Yeah, that is actually quite a lot, but don't worry because I'm going to show you how to do all of them in only a matter of minutes right here. Now guys, if you do want to learn how to complete these challenges, how to level up fast in Fortnite, and all the latest and hidden Fortnite Season 5 secrets, subscribe with notifications. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and if you did subscribe, we could hit it right this very second, because most of you after all aren't subscribed, so I'd really appreciate it a lot. Okay, so for the following challenge, we're actually going to need to land over at Hydro 16. Now, in case you don't know much about this place, it's actually just this big building here. I'm not entirely sure what it does, but it's just this big building, and it's over by this big dam. On the map, it's actually right down here on the far south side of the map, just like that. Anyway, so exactly what are we doing here? Well, for this challenge, we must defeat the boss Ruckus, and if we do so, we will get an armor piece for the right arm of the Mandalorian skin. Okay, so you can see him off in the distance just walking. He's very scary. He actually has a fair amount of health, so we really got to be careful. Obviously, because there is a boss here, do know you have to do this in a game of solos, duos, and squads, so you can't, complete it in Team Rumble. I highly recommend something like an assault rifle, just so you can keep your range from him, because if you get really close, he's probably going to hit you and probably going to kill you. Alright, there he is. Come on. Ah! Oh, he just did a lot of damage to me. Okay, he's shield broken. Alright, let's go in for the final kill. And there you go. Just like that, you defeated Ruckus, and you will get the right arm piece for the Mandalorian. And yes, I know you may notice I actually didn't get any credit for this challenge. That is because the Mandalorian challenges are unlocked at different intervals in the Battle Pass. So first of all, to look at these challenges at all, of course you actually need to buy the Battle Pass. I mean, I think that is pretty obvious because, you gotta own the Mandalorian skin. Either way, as you level up, you will unlock each challenge one at a time. And this of course goes all the way until level 100. But regardless, be sure to watch this whole video through so you know exactly what to do as you unlock each stage of the Mandalorian skin. Oh yeah guys, and as you can probably tell, bottom left hand corner, I may or may not be level 12. Yeah, I know, I simply just didn't buy tiers this season. I'm not gonna cheat the battle pass like that, and let's be honest, it's like $150 to buy the maxed out battle pass. That's pretty expensive. Oh yeah guys, and it's also the reason why we could not see the Beskar earlier in game. I just haven't unlocked that challenge yet. However, in replay mode, it's a bit of a glitch. You can actually see things for challenges you haven't yet unlocked, so that's why you could see it in replay mode. It's kind of odd. Anyway, if you do want me to buy tier 100 next season, I'll definitely do so. However, there's a catch. You have to use my code Storm Ranger, and if we hit 500 supporters at any one given time before next season, I will buy tier 100 of the battle pass the very first day. Alright, so this next challenge will give you the left shoulder of the Mandalorian skin, and for it we must be in a game of Team Rumble, and you'll see why in just a minute. Now I'm sure you're curious, exactly what are we doing in this game of Team Rumble? And that is because for this challenge, we must earn Weapon Specialist accolades. Now exactly what are those? Because accolades is a pretty big and not a very common word, and if you're like me the first time you saw a challenge like this, you were probably pretty confused. Well, believe it or not, it is actually very simple. Now for it, we're going to need a weapon of any type. It really does not matter. Now right here, we actually have, okay, you can get that back, thank you. But for it, we actually need our blue pistol. Once you have really any type of weapon, all you have to do is build up. And this is one of my favorite hacks of the game. I don't know what you want to call it, but you see, if we build up like this, and you jump off, believe it or not, right there, boom, I know these all the time in videos, but we're dead. And just like that, we'll be in the center of the storm circle. I mean, this glitch is so overpowered. Okay, we just died, but still, I think it's pretty nice. I do it in every single one of my videos. Okay, so at this point, it's all pretty easy. All you have to do is go about dealing damage with your pistol, or really any type of weapon that you have. Of course, for this, you don't need any teammates. Huge shout out to Techno Blue Ninja 9. He subscribed to the channel and he wanted to join, so I thought I might as well let him. There he is coming here. Of course, if you want, you can send me a friend request and I'll be sure to accept it. Anyway, so if you want to get an accolade, you must deal 150 damage with any type of weapon. So right now we're using a pistol, and so we gotta go around dealing damage. Of course, it is hard. You're probably gonna die if using a pistol, especially like this guy have a shotgun. That is why we're in Team Rumble, to make everything pretty easy. Go, Techno Ninja, you can get him. Alright. Alright, just like that, 150 damage with pistols. There we go, we got an accolade. All you have to do is get a couple of these accolades, and just like that, you're going to complete this challenge and get the piece of armor for the Mandalorian skin. Alright, so this next challenge here will give us a piece of armor for the right shoulder, just like that. No longer the left shoulder, now it's the right shoulder. So this and the last challenge kind of go together. Either way, it doesn't matter what game mode you're in, as long as it's, solos, duos, trios now. I didn't realize they have those, or squads, or Team Rumble or anything. It really doesn't matter, just go into a regular game and you'll be fine. Now guys, this challenge may seem incredibly easy, which it kind of is, but definitely stick around, because there are quite a few more hard challenges on this list, including the final one, which requires going to a very specific area. Like, the name of the challenge is a riddle and everything. I mean, it's fairly confusing, but don't worry, I'll show you exactly where to go. So be sure to stick around, because if you don't, you're gonna make these challenges a lot more difficult for you to complete. Okay, so where exactly are we going for this challenge? Well, what would Mandalorian be doing in this desert? Obviously, he's going to have his ship that crashed. This is actually called the Crest, and all you have to do is go over here and visit this location. Looks like someone else is coming here too. It's definitely a pretty cool area. Either way, that's it. You just gotta visit the Crest, and just like that, you get credit for this challenge and get the piece of armor for his shoulder. I mean, this is all pretty easy. Okay, there's a Mandalorian boss who's gonna kill me now. That's about right. Come on, you can hit me. Do it. What are they aim? What is he shoot? Okay, good job, you got me. So the following challenge here will actually give us an armor piece for his right thigh. Now, I'm sure you're a little bit curious, exactly what are we doing here? Kind of like in the middle of nowhere almost. You might remember this is the heart-shaped island from Groot last season, the Groot challenges. Either way, this place is nothing too special. The reason I like landing here is because this is where actually the Reaper is, and that's because for this challenge, we must go over and we must collect golden bars. You talk to him, right here you can spend bars, eliminate a player, I must do. Just fittingly enough, it is the Mandalorian skin. It's the guy right over here. And boom, we collect golden bars from him, and there's golden bars over here. Golden bars, which is definitely nice for this challenge. So yeah, that's all you have to do. Come land here by a guy like the Reaper, complete a couple of bounties, and just like that, you're going to collect some golden bars for this challenge. Now, it is actually pretty fitting that we completed a bounty for that challenge, because following on to the next challenge, we have to do something pretty similar. Now, of course, like always, in case you're curious, this following challenge will give us a piece of armor for the torso of the Mandalorian skin. Either way, so exactly what is it? Well, for it, we must complete legendary quests. Like this right here, you must go ahead and complete bounties, and we only have a couple of days to go and do that. But if we do that, we will get XP, but more importantly, you'll get credit for completing the legendary challenge. And I mean, that's all. We complete the legendary challenge, and we will get the body armor for the torso of the Mandalorian skin. I mean, guys, it is all super simple to do. Okay, so now one of the final challenges is actually one of the hardest on this list, simply because it's so confusing. Okay, so what is this challenge? Well, it is a find Beskar steel where the earth meets the sky. Yeah, that's pretty confusing. I mean, I doubt you guys know what it's talking about, but don't worry, I do, and I'll show you now. So guys, do remember, if you want to learn how to complete these challenges and get the maxed out version of the Mandalorian skin, how to level up fast in Fortnite, and all the latest and hidden Fortnite Season 5 secrets, subscribe with notifications, because remember, if you do subscribe, we can hit our goal of 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Okay, so exactly where we're going for this challenge? Well, as you can tell, it is this map over here. Now, why is that? Well, it is the highest part of the map where the earth touches the sky, and just like that, right in front of us, as you can see, the Beskar steel will spawn right here, so all you have to do is go and collect it, and you'll complete the final of the Mandalorian challenges. So guys, remember, to get all the different pieces of armor, you must first hit level 100. So to learn how to level up incredibly fast in Fortnite, even past 200, you can click right down here. But that is all I have for now, and I'll see you all later.